I think architecture offers a lot to society. It's an inspiration, it's an opportunity, and also it's a sense of place that we can create. I think we've got a responsibility in delivering architecture to do that in a way that is also conscious of what it's going to be giving, not just in the short term, but in the long term. So at Warehome, we're an architectural practice specialising in low energy homes, specifically in the residential market, where we're looking to help people create new homes or sort of revitalise or reinvigorate their current home. And as a team, we're a great believer in using products, systems and design thinking that will last longer than the 5–10 years that maybe that resident owns the home. We're custodians of these homes. You know, we're building places like this to last more than one generation. Whether or not we have to design it for 50 years, you know, we should be looking for 200 years. Microcement is a product within our sort of portfolio used in a home. We're looking at how we can use it, so its versatility. Like, can it be used on floors, on walls? What are the sort of credentials behind it? What are the volatile organic compounds involved in manufacturing it or applying it? Is it a relatively stable material? We're looking for something that matches the use of that material. If we're trying to mimic a floor, a concrete type floor, then we want to know that it performs the same or better than what it's substituting. And that could be because it's got less embodied energy, or it could be because it's more chemically resistant or resistant to movement. So in this project, we were able to use microcement extensively across the floors, as well as in the bathrooms as the main wet room. And for us, it gave us a very, very thin build-up, 2 millimeters or so, as a finish that's hard wearing, that's waterproof, and it gives this lovely connected, seamless finish that the clients really wanted to have as a complement to some of the drama that we've got with some of the timber or some of the other detailing around the space. But it also gave us a really efficient way of finishing. So within 4 or 5 days, we had the entire house completed from a flooring finishes and wall finishes in the wet rooms. And unlike tiling or other systems where you've got quite a lot of waste, you've got quite a lot of on cost in maintaining them, like maintaining grout lines, you know, we've got something that feels quite effortless in its installation and in its aesthetic appearance and contribution to the design as a whole. So the reason we like working with Topcret is that we've got a product and a service that really fits with our ethos and our methodology in delivering homes for our clients. We've got a VOC-free or very low VOC range of products. We've got a flexibility to work around our timetables and bring that product into fruition. And we've also got the opportunity to sample and test and try things out. And you know, whereas other companies have said, oh, well, we can't do that, it's quite nice to say, well, how can we solve that problem? So I think that kind of approach is really something that helps enhance our offering to our clients. So I wouldn't say that we're best placed to recommend what the trends are going to be over the coming years. Certainly not being biased by fashion too much or what's hot as a way of doing our process. But I do think that there is a positive trend in sustainability, in the pressures that are positively moving our environment. I'm hoping that we're going to see a positive trend of everybody getting on board with some of the methodologies that we're following in really stress testing our design, not just from an aesthetic perspective, but from a performance perspective as well.